Okay, no video, or excuse me, no job number to this yet, but this is called Ferndale Villa out here in Ferndale. So I'm way up north, a nice bright sunny day. Mercy Housing. Just got done looking at a job around the corner of this for asphalt, but then they asked me to look at this ADA section. They want to add one more ADA stall, and we need to turn it to concrete. So that's Main Street out there. We can drive in, and we can block this area off if we have to, but we won't have to. We can block this section out, and then those cars can go out to Shannon Avenue. These cars can just drive on through and exit out, but we can have this area here for staging. Okay, there you go. So we need to take this ADA stall that's here on the right, we need to make it ADA compliant. You can see there's an existing concrete pad here for an ADA stall and a walkway. And so this area is good, but we need to do a couple things here. Number one, we got to take that wheel stop and move it over. So we got to remove it and relocate it. So that's the first thing, is remove that, relocate it over onto that stall. We need to remove these two wheel stops and then relocate them back on when we're done doing the work. So we'll first start off with what needs to be removed and what needs to be replaced. So starting from this white line here, where this fresh white line is, we'll need to do a saw cut all the way down, which is 21 feet. And then we got to go down, saw cut this direction, 18 feet. And then go all the way up. So that's going to put you right past the number 6 here. And there's 2 oil spots that have deteriorated the asphalt. We're going to go just to the right of it. Okay, that's 18 feet there. So removal of 18 by 21. Okay, 5 feet of that is concrete. So that 5 foot by 21 is 6 inches of concrete that we need to remove. It's probably less than that because of the taper, but we're going to use 6 inches for now to be safe. This 13 feet of asphalt, 13 by 21 is 3 inches of asphalt. Okay, so we'll remove that asphalt and we'll remove that concrete. I already talked about removing those wheel stops and putting them back when we're done. Okay, now stock placement. Right now where my level sits, it's a little bit over 2%, it's 2.4% right here, but as you get down here, it's perfect. It's within 2%, just under. Okay, we don't have to worry about this side because that was done by somebody else. Okay, so we'll have a saw cut down this white line. When we get over to here, there's going to be a little bit of a transition because of this spot being 2.4%. We'll have a small little section there that'll probably be a little bit out of compliance, but the ADA police are not coming out here to look at this. This is just something that Mercy Housing is asking us to do. All right, so on the placement, this is all going to be concrete, and it's going to be 18 by 21. This is 2%, which is good here, but then it slopes down quite a bit. So as we come out 18 feet, we'll be definitely using probably all 6 inches of concrete here in order to take care of the slope. As it slopes down, it becomes even right here in this area, so that won't be so bad, but you've got this drop that comes down here. So this area right here is going to take a majority of that concrete, and as we go down this direction, we'll be able to taper it lower. So the 6-inch average that I gave is going to be probably just perfect on this. Okay, we don't need any asphalt restoration on this unless we break the asphalt, but we'll do just like they did on this job. We'll do the saw cut and then we'll taper the concrete down to the asphalt, just like they did here. It might be the case where our guys, when they have a saw cut here, they create a joint that goes out this direction so that they can taper it down, or they might do it just like these guys, the other company did, where there's no joint and they just did the finish work and gradually took it down to the asphalt. Okay, I already told the customer that we will not be filling the joints because it's concrete against asphalt, so there won't be any joint filler in this area. It'll just be concrete, like just like this. Okay. So we use 6 inches of concrete on this job to taper it down, and then to taper it down towards the sidewalk there, and we should be good to go. As far as the slope transition from concrete to asphalt, as long as we get this within 2% on this parking stall here, then we'll be good, and we'll have plenty of transition here, gradual transition down to the asphalt. All right, I'm gonna throw in, actually I'm not gonna do the handicap sign, he didn't ask for it. So last thing is the striping. We will refreshen this stall line. We'll put an ADA symbol in. We'll put the stall line in, and then we'll repaint the number 16. It's probably not going to match, and that's okay. But we'll put in what looks like it's a 10 inch number 16 right there. All right, so we'll put the stencil 16 there, we'll put the ADA there, and then we'll do the 2 stall lines right there, and that should do it. They want to do this work this year, so if there's any questions, let me know. If you want to see what the slope is here, you've got from the corner here, it's 12.6% drop in this corner down to the existing asphalt. Okay. As you get down here onto the asphalt, it's 1.4%. It's all good in this area here. And then when you go up, it's 3% as you start to climb up to the sidewalk there. Cross slope, 0.5%. So it's pretty flat right here. It's just this area right here where the stall is going to be this ADA stall, which is our biggest concern. It's 1.7% on the cross slope right there. 2.4% on the run slope. The transition up here from where the old concrete is to the new, it's about a 2.9%. So not a lot of change will be done here, but as you get down into here, like I said earlier, it's where a majority of the concrete pour is going to be, is right in this area for this parking stall. And then we'll just taper it to a shorter depth there. Okay, that's it.